Ladies and gentlemen, this is N.O.R.E, and he's the one that interviewed Kanye West on Drink Champs. And he is now coming out to apologize to the Floyd family and for those that were hurt by the comments that Kanye made during that interview. And that interview has since been deleted. So he's making the rounds because I saw quite a few interviews that he has done recently. N.O.R.E, co-host the Drink Champs, is expressing regret over allowing Kanye West to make controversial comments during the podcast. Now, many of you may recall Kanye was implying that George Floyd was hit with fentanyl. He did not die from Derek Chauvin kneeling on his neck. That's what he was saying. And N.O.R.E got dragged for not saying anything to Kanye and just sitting there and letting him get away with making that comment. So the rapper called the Breakfast Club radio show Tuesday to address what happened with West on the Revolt TV show. So I just want to be honest. I support freedom of speech, N.O.R.E said. I support anybody being censored, but I do not support anybody being hurt. I do not I did not realize that the George Floyd statement made by West on my show were so hurtful. Well, it is to the family. I can understand why the family would be hurt because, they've been through this whole trial. They've been through it with the medical examiner. So they know exactly what happened, right? So during his appearance, West, they're claiming, made anti Semitic comments and suggested that George Floyd was killed by fentanyl, a fentanyl overdose, despite the medical examiner's testimony that fentanyl was not the direct cause of Floyd's death, only a contributing factor when he died after being knelt on by Derek Chauvin. N.O.R.E has come under fire for not pushing back on West during the interview. He explained to the Breakfast Club that the controversial Floyd comments happened during the first 5 minutes of the show and said West told the producers that if they stopped the filming, he would walk out. But see, I don't understand that. Why could you have not correct him without stopping the filming? You know, I mean, if he's going to walk out, at least correct him on what he said. We saw George Floyd die on video, a viral video. So, and nobody saw anybody hit him up with some fentanyl while he was down on that ground dying. And it would have been easy just to correct him on that. If he walks out, then so be it. Seriously, let him walk the hell out then. I wanted the man to speak, N.O.R.E said. Later on, I actually checked him about the George Floyd comments. I actually checked him about the White Lives Matter, but it was so later in the episode. I was so inebriated at the time that maybe people looked over it. No, he said he was intoxicated when he was doing this interview. Okay. But I apologize to the Floyd family. I apologize to anyone that was hurt by Kanye West's comment. He added, Lee Merritt, a civil rights attorney who has represented the Floyd family on the matters in the past, told CNN Monday that he was putting together a team to explore a possible suit against West at the request of Floyd's brother Felonious Floyd. On Tuesday, lawyers representing Roxy Washington, the mother of Floyd's daughter, provided CNN a cease and desist letter addressed to West, they indicated that they intend to file a lawsuit for harassment, misappropriation, defamation, and infliction of emotional distress. Now, ladies and gentlemen, since then, um, I heard there is a $250 million lawsuit, or there it's in the works. And also, Kanye West did respond to the fact, because this episode was deleted, it is no longer up for everybody to watch it. And I was told that, they took it down because of the George Floyd family. But to be honest with you, I think the talk of the lawsuit really pretty much did it. They don't want to be caught up or be part of an upcoming lawsuit against Kanye, because after all, it happened on their show when he said this stuff. So we shall see what happens in the future, if this lawsuit is up and running. But y'all, I want you to listen to Kanye West's response about this whole thing. All right, and since the episode was removed from Drink Champs, Kanye has responded. So I'm going to play just a little bit of his response.
Black Lives Matter is like a warm water, is a hot shower, and White Lives Matter is a cold shower. The funny thing about woke culture is like woke culture is not really woke like that. A lot of times people they would rather just exist inside of the pain of a lie than deal with the harsh realities of the truth. For us to look further, look at like JFK, how many documentaries there are on what happened there. Like as a people, we are we are a sophisticated people that have to look in and be willing to challenge things, not just take what the media has fed us. The interview we had was amazing, and the exact people who sent people in the streets for Black Lives Matter were able to derail uh, the interview and a lot of the ideas just based off the main comment. The I'm sorry, I'm distracted by these people honking over here and stuff. So, but N.O.R.E is my brother. He's under a lot of pressure. If you look at the first thing it says, N.O.R.E does an interview with Rosenberg. But what's the exact thing I was saying? I said the Jewish media controls so many things. It's not.
All right, so I'm going to stop it right there. So, as you can hear, Kanye, agreed that it was a good interview, but, you know, he is trying to put Black Lives Matter as the blame for that episode he did with Drink Champs being removed. I don't know how many of you would agree with Kanye, but this is what he is saying. So, y'all tell me what you think. It's interesting how all this stuff is unfolding now that the Floyd family is gearing up for a lawsuit against Kanye. But I think at the end of the day, that's why that episode was removed, and it's not for any other reason. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.